we back. Another weekend, except we got a new place. I have not been out here before. This is a new lake. Drove about an hour and a half from Raleigh, Cary, to come get here. I'm not gonna waste too much time. We've got low light conditions. It's gonna get up in the 80s today. We are already about, I think it's about 6 foot above normal pool with all the rain that we got. So it's time for us to hopefully go find some bushes. Gonna do some flipping, throw the spinnerbait, swim jig, some top water, see if we can get them. Actually surprised, the water clarity really ain't too bad. I can see this thing from quite a ways. Windblown bank. 6 o'clock. All right. I really have no idea where the heck I'm going. So we're just gonna kind of play this. Oh, come on. Gonna play this as we kind of ride along here. I did a little bit of research, but not a ton. But I mean, all these trees are flooded, so hopefully these fish are just pushed up in them. First little spot I tried was just all blown out. This is a lot clearer, a lot better water. With all that rain, I figured it'd be super dirty, but this is pretty dang clear. Are you kidding me? I literally thought I was stuck on that tree. Number one. I literally thought I was stuck on that tree back there, but I landed it right on it and it ate it right as it hit the surface. Come on, that's what I'm talking about. Number one, first fish at this new lake. On the chatterbait, really no surprise. I mean, water visibility is like 3 foot. I'm really surprised. I mean, this end of the lake did not get blown out. It's high, but it did not get blown out. Like that other end, that point that I was on was just wrecked. That was so cool. Oh my gosh, that was so cool. I literally saw him come out and eat that. That was awesome. Oh boy, he's peeing. That was so cool. As soon as that thing dropped, he just came out and ate it. That was awesome. They are way up in this stuff right now. Like way up. I'm gonna have to start flipping and skipping this thing in there. Are you kidding me? What? Slowed it down a little bit and got bit. Still nothing big though. Little guy. First 3 fish were all caught off something different. Got one on a stick bait, one on a spinnerbait, one on a chatterbait. They're all really shallow. I almost left here too, and I had a feeling this little, tree right here, dead tree right here, was gonna hold something right off this little point. No way there is a fish on that right now. That thing is moving like there's a fish on that. No way. That's just going in the wind, right? Dude, that thing is moving. There's a fish on this. What? There's literally line stuck in the tree. Yeah. What? What? Someone's line. Look at, this is just a disaster. Someone's line that was stuck in that tree had a freaking catfish on it. What? What a mess. Well, we're about to save this guy. Oh, he's blind in one eye. About to save this guy. I mean, there's no way this is just set out there. There's no way anyone can get out here to come and get this. And this is just an absolute disaster. Who knows how long this fish has been on there. Come on, bud, I'm trying to help you. There he goes. We'll cut this and get this out of there. That was crazy. I've done that before. My buddies and I have went ahead. We've been out on the lake before where we saw a bobber and there's a 4-pound smallie on it. All right, I cut that as much as I could. We just saved that fish. What a mess. Well, how about that for a little entertainment? That thing was, the line just clearly stuck in the tree. I don't even know how that's possible. Maybe someone casted and there was some bait on there, and as the water rose, that thing just came up and ate it. I don't know. Can you imagine if that was like a 30-pound catfish, 20-pound catfish or something, or a 10-pound bass? That would have been insane. We just saved that fish. That fish is good. He was blind in one eye. I think it was left eye, right eye. I don't know. It was one of the two, right? Yeah, I get it. Yeah, so we got 3 so far, 3 small ones. I think we're gonna make a move to a different area. I'm not seeing any bait back here. I'm not really seeing a whole lot of activity. There's a lot of crappie down there. I can see it on my Panoptics. Let's go make a move and see if we can find some more. I might fish up to this point and see what we can go ahead and do. Oh, there's gar. Oh my gosh, those are gar. Are those gar? I'm pretty sure those were just gar. They didn't look like carp. Oh my gosh, they're gar. Huge gar. What? First time I've seen gar. I want to catch one. I've never caught one. Oh. Oh my gosh, he just came after that. What? I've never seen gar before. It's the first gar I've ever seen. They're big too. They're like 2.5 feet. Dang. I want to catch one. I forgot what kind of gar they're called. Long-nosed gar or something like that. Here we go. On the new craw from Roadside, baby. Come here. That's what I'm talking about. That craw has produced time after time again. I mean, that thing, he had it all the way choked. Oh, man. Here you go. About a 2-pounder. It's number 4. Man, I just put on that Roadside craw, that new one. If you haven't seen the video, go check it out. It's the latest video that I posted. The one right before this one. But absolutely choked it. That's the 4th bass on the 4th different bait today. Got one on a spinner bait, one on a stick bait, one on a chatterbait. And I just started flipping my craw, and that thing absolutely downed it. Jeez. Oh, I think I just pulled my hamstring. Oh, ow, my knee. Oh, I was trying to adjust my belt. Oh my gosh. Jeez. This will be interesting if I get one. Hopefully there's no snakes on the Hopefully there's no snakes on that tree, because I might have to go and get this. I ain't got braid. Oh, I just saw a fish go in that. Oh, I saw a fish swim over these leaves and go all the way back there. There's a bass. Oh, he's right there. He's looking at it. Oh my gosh, that was so cool. What? What? Not a bad one. Let's go. That was freaking awesome. That was, again, on that craw, my new craw. That was so cool. I saw this fish. I pitched in there. He came from the outside, went over the leaves. So I reeled it in, I pitched back, and I saw him come back over the leaves, and I just felt the weight there, set the hook, and I saw him go ahead and come out of that bush. That was, oh gosh. That was so cool. They're absolutely devouring this craw. Yes, that's a limit. That was freaking awesome. I would not have seen that fish if I had not had my sunglasses on. That was too cool. I literally had that bait resting on top of these leaves. Like you can see up here, it was resting on those leaves. Picked it up, saw him come flying in, pick it up, and I set the hook. And the rest was history. That was so cool. I've never had that happen before. It was literally just resting on that on the leaves, on the branches. Oh, there's a bass. I just saw him. He just came out. Oh my gosh. I just pulled that right off the tree, and about a 1 pounder just came up after it. Dang. Where's that stick bait? Dang it. Actually, I think it was a little bit bigger than a 1 pounder. It was probably like a 1.5 too. Dang it, why didn't he eat it? Oh, I just saw him. Dang it. All right, I'm trying something a little bit different to hopefully try to go ahead and get a bigger bite. I found a really long point that drops off right into a creek channel, and I marked over it, and there's a good amount of fish under it. Definitely don't think they were crappie. I think they're either white bass, catfish, or largies. Hopefully they're largies, but we'll see if we can go ahead and try to stick one. I mean, this is way out of my comfort zone, but I did a little bit of it last year, and that's how I got my PB, and found some spots on the graph, and see if we can try this for a little bit before we call it a day. But I'm really hoping that we can go ahead and stick a good one. Seat is hot. Holy smokes. Well, that didn't plan out the way I wanted it to. See if we can go find another spot. No way. Is that a freaking gar? Or is that a stick? Yo. That's a freaking gar. Oh, 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 holy crap. That gar is like freaking 5 foot long. Yo, what? Oh, it snapped at it. That thing was freaking huge. I'm not even joking. That was at least a 4.5 foot gar. I want to catch that thing. Holy smokes. What? Oh my gosh. I should have backed off of it. Just gonna fish outside this mud line. The first thing that's outside this mud line is this tree right here, so let's see if there's anything holding on it. I don't know what it is, but these freaking wasps will not leave me alone. Like, I'm in the middle of the lake. What the hell is this thing doing to me? Oh boy, oh boy. Well, been out here for quite some time. Couldn't really find a deep bite. Found some pretty good areas and really good areas that I marked for the summertime when I come back out here. Some good ledges and some good long underwater points, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, we got some this morning. This is the first time I've been out here. Hey, we got a limit. I mean, nothing big. It's really hard to get back, really, you know, far back because the water is so high, about 6-7 foot high than it normal is. Normal pool down here is about 300, I believe. And it's at 306, a little over 306, I think. So I mean, pretty much the pattern that I ran today was all the fish that I caught was on the outside edge of all the other flooded timber. So pretty much everything that you saw off the bank, that whole outside edge, is where I got all the fish today. I mean, I lost a couple. I don't know if I got a couple of those, record them on film, but I lost like a good 3-pounder on a spinnerbait. Didn't even realize I had it on. It hit it immediately, but I was pretty cool. That one fish that I got where I went ahead and I saw him swimming, cast it, flipped it, and you know, right back in there, and you know, she ate it. If you guys see some more footage throughout for this day, then I found some other spots, but if not, please like, subscribe. Thank you so much for the support, and all those who are along for the ride and don't mind you know, this content, this crusty content, and me struggling to try to put some you know, big fish consistently. But hey, that's fishing. I'm learning, and those that have been following me will see me improve, and I appreciate the support so much. So thank you so much for those who have been following me and who've been watching the content, who like, comment, and share. I appreciate you. It's a beautiful day. I'm gonna go home, enjoy the rest of the day here. Hope you guys have a safe, happy Memorial Day weekend. We'll catch you on the next one. Yep.